Hi, good morning. Welcome to Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is the 6th of February 2022 and we're coming out of Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde. So after what feels like a very stuttery start to the year, things can start getting moving now. We have some astrology for the day. So the moon starts off in Aries and it's going to make a square to Mercury and Pluto, who are in conjunction. It's calling for diving deep into our minds. There could be intense curiosity. And I'm linking this also with Mars square in Chiron. So maybe some healing to be done. And I'm seeing both of these as a carry on from what came up yesterday for you. Remember, we had the devil, we had the tower, we had the King of Pentacles not knowing which way he was going. We had the Seven of Cups, debauch, that being in an emotional quagmire and looking at how we could stop self-sabotaging ourselves and free ourselves from that. So yeah, today's aspects feel a bit of a carry on from that, doing the work of what came up. And then later on today, the moon's going to move from Aries and move into Taurus. So time to ground ourselves, to earth ourselves, connect to nature, consider our values and comfort and nurturing of ourselves. It could have been a bit of a hard slog the last couple of days, so we might want to just take some time out for ourselves. Okay, so that's the astrology. Let's do some tarot and oracles. The wisdom of the oracle deck. Okay, so what do we need to know for today? The 6th of January 2022. Messages from Spirit for the collective, please. What help and support can you offer us to work with the energies of today? What do we need to know? Messages from Spirit for the collective, please. The 6th of February 2022. Bit of clarity there, I think, needed there. Okay, messages from Spirit for the collective, please, for the 6th of February 2022. What do we need to know? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, truth be told, this could be Mercury-Pluto conjunction. And then a fork in the road, very much carrying on from yesterday. We talked about sort of, you know, are we going to take the high road or are we going to take the low road? That was the question. Carry on sort of trapped in our 3D existence, or are we going to evolve? And then exchanging gifts. Okay, so yeah, carrying on from yesterday, getting to the truth of the matter, getting to the truth of us, what's holding us back, what limits us, what needs healing, and facing that, and then seeing what our choices are. Are we going to stay stuck in the quagmire, or are we going to free ourselves and live our dreams? Okay, exchanging gifts. That can be working in conjunction with Spirit. And then we've got round and round jumped out as well. And I'm seeing exchanging gifts and round as being together that give and take, either between you and other people or between you and the universe, coming into harmony and balance with the forces greater than us, who definitely want us to carry on evolving. Okay, because as we evolve, then the whole planet evolves as well. So let's do some tarot and see what advice the tarot can give us. Okay, so what do we need to know for today? The 6th of February 2022. Messages from Spirit for the collective. Oops. Okay, so we've got the World. We're completing something. Hopefully it's all that lower path things from yesterday. What do we need to know for today? The 6th of February 2022. Messages from Spirit for the collective, please. Okay, so at the centre of the spread we've got the Hermit. We've got the 10 of Wands. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have Temperance. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the Father of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck we've got the 9 of Swords, we've got the Tower again, and we've got the 2 of Wands. Okay, so today we've got the opportunity to close out that cycle from yesterday. This reading definitely carrying on from yesterday's. I think I've said before just recently when we've had these readings day on day that it's almost like another step evolution day on day. Yes, my hands are still a bit yellow. They're getting better. Juice and turmeric. But yeah, still a little bit yellow. It will go. But yeah, that's sort of, you know, just gradually we're moving 1 degree at a time, moving away from a pattern, or having the opportunity to move away from a pattern, especially with sort of, you know, the oracle cards that have come out and the World card with a chance to close something out. How do we do that, you ask? I'm going to tell you. So at the centre of the spread where we find ourselves today, we've got the Hermit. We go inside and connect to our inner wisdom. Okay, this is where the truth is. This is where we find the answers. Okay, so the beautiful tortoise there going into his shell, the light guiding the way on his back or her back. Okay, so yeah, coming back to this, the moon moving into Taurus, this connecting with nature, comfort, nurturing ourselves, retreating inwards to find our answers. The moon card, which is our subconscious mind, our intuition, our emotions. We've got the 10 of Wands. We're overwhelmed and overburdened by everything that we've taken on. And now is the time to let go of what it is that's overburdening us, that we no longer value, that, you know, is no longer part of who we are. Whether that's commitments that you've made to yourself or to other people. Sometimes we just have to turn around and say, no, I'm done, I'm out of here. And then with the Mercury card, which is our mind and our thinking and our intellect and information and communication and self-expression, we have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, beautiful butterfly here. Choices and decisions. it seems to be a time of, 'cause yesterday there was a lot around sort of not sure which way to go, weighing up options, contemplating, you know, different aspects of the situation, being unclear about where to go, swaying wildly from one extreme to another even. And then we come on to the Venus card. Venus being our values around love and money, relationships, friendships, beauty, harmony, balance in our lives. We have temperance. Come to a point of balance, going into ourselves, connecting in, grounding ourselves, connecting up to source, and just bringing ourselves back into balance. When we're in a still place, silent, still, and listening, then answers come through for us. The Sun card, which is our conscious mind, our core identity, core vitality, inner light shining out, how we shine out into the world. We've got the Seven of Wands. Okay, shine in your own light. Okay, I was drawn by these flames in these three cards, and it feels like this is connecting to your inner light, inner fire, to shine out and to guide you. Lighting the way. And of course, the flame can also, you know, set fire and burn what is burdening you. Okay, then the Mars card, which is how we take action, our ambitions, drive, will, determination. We've got the Father of Swords, the King of Swords. The King of Swords has mental clarity. He's the active energy of the mind, and clarity, and being able to sort of, you know, logically sort out decisions and things and cut away what is no longer needed. I love that it's an owl. Wisdom, you know, can see through to the wisdom within us. And as we do that, the Jupiter card of what's working for us in our life, which, you know, a good luck, good fortune, hope, optimism, expansiveness, truth, justice, freedom. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. As we work to connect to our inner light, clear away what isn't true, then it opens up an opportunity for a new beginning for us. The Saturn card, what's working against us, obstacles, limitations, restrictions, but also responsibility and commitment and structure. And there's another word I was going to say with that, security and things like that. We have the Nine of Pentacles, being independent, being self-confident, standing in your own light, being independent even within like relationships and things. And when I'm saying being independent, I mean as opposed to being codependent, being able to stand in your own light and on your own 2 feet. This big messages of connecting to that inner spark, that inner light. And even in the Ace of Pentacles, we've got it right at the centre of the tree. That light, it comes from within. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, these are the cards that give the environment of the reading. So we have the Nine of Swords, anxiety and worry. This can snub out that flame of intuition and inspiration and inner knowing. When we're caught up in worry, we're out of balance. We can't see the wood for the trees, and we can't make decisions. We don't know which way to go. But we come back to ourselves, connecting to that inner light, Okay, we've got more flame here. Step away from the anxiety, then we get the Tower. The old structures collapse, the old worries collapse, the overburdened collapse. And again, what I love, for more fire here, the trees being struck by lightning, and it's ignited, it's burning through and liberating. That's the sense I'm getting, and igniting that inner spark as this and this falls away and we come into balance. Okay, it ignites our own inner spark. And then we come to the Two of Wands when we're looking out over what it is that we want to create next. This is reminding me of the Nine of Cups yesterday, the emotional wish card. Once we clear this negativity and free ourselves, then we can look out and see what our options are, what the opportunities are, where we want to set sail to next. So that's today's reading. I've put a card there that, oh, that 10, that should go there. But yeah, we're in, there's sort of, the planets are all starting to move forward. We're in this weighing up, pause, portal energy still. But as we move away and things start to move on, we're being called to choose a decision. We've been shown sort of what it is that holds us back, that lower vibration stuff. And now we have the chance to free ourselves from it as we move forward. And besides the Venus and Mercury now going direct, I think this is also deeply connected to Pluto, sextile in the south node and trine in the north node. Its conjunction with Mercury at the moment is giving us the information and the clarity to see what it is that we need to let go of, bringing our emotions and our heart into balance. Just, yeah, which way are you going to go? Okay, so that's today's reading. Hopefully I've given you lots to think about. I think the big key to remember is, if you can, ground, connect to nature, walks out in the countryside if you're able to do that where you are. But comfort, nurturing, even a duvet day, in bed, under the duvet, watching telly and you know, just sort of not worrying about everything. Sometimes inspiration comes when we're doing absolutely nothing and just stop doing and actually just be. Okay, so I'm going to have a third attempt to try and finish this video. Unless anything else pops into my head to come out. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If anything of it did resonate with you, then please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell for notifications. And if you'd like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the description box. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful nurturing, comforting day. And until next time, thank you for watching.